Hey guys, it's Jack from casinoincomeacademy.com, and this is Saturday. I just got back from my big trip down to Florida over the last week and a half. I told you guys I was going on a Royal Caribbean cruise. I left on last Monday and we got back in port on Friday, and it was a whirlwind. I had to fly back to Raleigh, got back last night, and let me tell you, I don't know, I didn't feel that way on the trip, but I am exhausted. I had to wake up this morning for pickleball, and I couldn't catch my breath the entire time out there. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the plane flights that just screwed me up, or it was really hot this morning, or it just all of a sudden hit me how tired I was. I don't know, but man, today is one of those days where I thought I'd hit the ground running, and I am just absolutely exhausted. So I wanted to give you guys an update as to how things went on the cruise. So basically, if you haven't been on a cruise before, it's not like going to Vegas or Biloxi, because the casino is not open all the time. It's only open on sea days for a certain amount of time. And then when you're in port, we went to Nassau and Bimini. When you're in port, the casino is not open until that evening. And I also want you guys to know that this was a smaller ship. It wasn't one of the bigger ones. So the craps, they only had one craps table, and the craps table was not even open as quickly as the other table games and slot machines. On this cruise, the craps table wasn't even open till 8 o'clock at night. So, as usual, I went with a definite plan of attack. When I go away to play, I know exactly what systems are going to be in my toolbox for that specific trip. I know exactly what my rotation is, and then I can adapt to what's going on, which definitely happened on this cruise. But I wanted to use the brand new course that was released 2 weeks ago. I wanted to use as many of the systems from there, playing craps, to give you guys an update from a live play sessions. So the new course is AI Bubblecraps Blueprint, and you can buy that now at casinoincomeacademy.com. You can get the discount code from the current newsletter, which is on the website as well. They'll give you a discount code, so you can get that cheaper. So let's talk about that first. So that course has 7 different systems. I knew there was no way I was going to be playing all 7 of those systems on this trip. I ended up playing 4 systems on the trip. And again, remember, it's not like I played all day. This is playing limited at night. I was with my dad, so I wasn't playing from the minute they opened up the craps table till late at night. It wasn't happening, guys. That wasn't happening here. So this was limited play, believe it or not. And for those that have already bought the AI Bubble Craps, I'm going to tell you the system number so you're going to know. For those that haven't bought the course yet, you can write this down. It doesn't really matter. All the systems in AI Bubble Craps Blueprint are phenomenal. You may like some of them or test out some of them and like some more than others, but they're all quality systems. So I played 4 different systems, and here's what I did for the entire trip. This is the total for each one of those systems. So system 1, I made $725 for the trip. It was really good. System 2 in AI Bubble Craps Blueprint, I made $350. System 4, I made $530. And system 5, I made $420. And then, so those are all the AI Bubble Crap systems that I played. 1, 2, 4, and 5, just so you know. Then the other crap system that I played, for those people that have taken the private coaching sessions, I played the private system. And you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, that have paid for and have taken the private coaching sessions, which we have openings now that I'm back from my trip. You just need to go to the support, tab and email me that you're interested, and then we can figure out what day is good for you and what we have available. So the private system crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. $875 in limited play. Limited. Because remember, I had these other 4 systems I played along the way, and I was switching back and forth from systems depending on what was going on and adapting, because there were times, I don't want people to think that it just was easy. There was a night where they were knocking me off my don't come bets left and right. It was incredible. Unbelievable what was going on. So that's when I did switch to the private system, by the way. And we don't use the DC bets in the original version of the private system that we're teaching in the coaching sessions. So we use another mechanism. So I don't want anybody to think that it was just easy, because there were times where I was getting knocked off DC bets. There were times I did get knocked off lay bets in some of the systems as well. And I just rode the wave, didn't get crazy, stuck to the proper money management, and then hit the road very quickly. If it was up and down like that, if I was up 50 to 80 bucks, 90 bucks, and it was a rough ride, I quit and then came back. Just so you know, that's the story. So in total on the craps play on Jewel of the Seas last week, or this week, whatever, it was a total of $2,900 made. Now, remember, I didn't pay for this cruise. I just paid for the taxes for me and my dad to go on the cruise, because once you get into the Crown and Anchor Club on Royal Caribbean, you can go on cruises all the time, basically, for nothing other than paying the taxes. So this cruise really cost us basically nothing. So I made $2,900 in craps play. Now, let's talk to you about some of the other things. The end of this month is another module coming out. And you're going to hear more about it when we get closer to it. But it is a phenomenal module. It's for roulette. And that's coming up. And I did use only one of the systems from that module coming up. And I made $420 on it. And by the way, that was when I had to quit one of my craps sessions early because I didn't like what was going on. It was choppy and it was up and down, and I was kind of frustrated. I'm like anybody else, guys. I get frustrated just like you do. Don't think I can play like a machine. I don't want people to think I'm not human and I don't get aggravated just like everybody else. I did get aggravated in that session. I got close to break even and I quit. I walked away. And I decided it was a good time to play live. It was not electronic roulette because they didn't have that on the boat. So I played on a regular roulette table with $10 outside bet minimums, $2 inside bet minimums. It was a really clean table. It was very comfortable. It was nice. It was nice. It was very calm after the ups and downs of that crap session that I played that night. And one of the systems that I played there is coming out in the module, and it's one of my favorite new roulette systems. It's great. I made $420 after walking away slightly down from the craps table at that moment, and made over $420 at the roulette. And it was relatively quickly, and there was no stress. Zero stress at that moment with the system. Zero stress. $420. And that was all that I did with roulette. I didn't play a lot of roulette on this cruise because the AI bubblecraps blueprint just came out, and I wanted to play a lot more of those systems. But I did want to play a little bit of roulette, knowing that the module is coming out at the end of the month. And it was total success at $420. I don't think I played more than 25 minutes, maybe. I don't know. It wasn't long. It wasn't long. And then here's the big surprise. Yep. It's a game I do not play very often. I haven't played it in a long time, by the way. I told you guys about a month ago that we have a Blackjack module coming out. Blackjack, which we do not do much of that. It is It's not a bet selection story. That little system that's coming out is more about the money management, because so many of our students that do play blackjack kind of inform me that everybody is basically playing 1980s money management in blackjack for the most part. It's garbage. And when I evaluated a lot of the blackjack stuff on YouTube and some of the other things online, they were 100% right. So that module is coming out real soon. So I decided after one of the sessions where we really made money quickly in craps to quit and walked over to play blackjack. It was a single deck table. It was very interesting. It was only me and a couple of other guys at the table. And obviously I played basic blackjack rules, nothing to write home about, because I don't think there's much to write home about there. It's all about the money management, in my opinion, in blackjack, which is what this new course is going to be. And I can tell you, I was shocked. 2 reasons. One, I actually had a good time. I don't usually have fun playing blackjack. That's why I really never play it. I really enjoyed it because I used the money management, one of the money management that's going to be in this course, and I literally just took off like a bat out of hell. And you got to get lucky, in blackjack. You got the table has to be right. Things have to work out for you. There's no doubt about it. Everything went my way, but it's the money management that kept me in line. And I made $465 at blackjack. And let me tell you, that's probably the biggest surprise of the whole cruise. I knew what I was going to do, with craps. I didn't know how much money I was going to make or whatever. I can't tell you that. But I knew what I was in for. We deal with the craps all day and night, right? Roulette, I knew I was probably going to have some success there. I just didn't know how much time. But the blackjack, I didn't even think I was going to be playing that. But I felt that because the course was coming out, I may as well. And $465 at blackjack. I'm not a blackjack fan, but I got to tell you, I had fun. So that left us with a total for the entire cruise. And this was a very short cruise. We got on Monday afternoon and we got off Friday morning. This was not a cruise where, the casino was open all day and night or anything like that. It was a total of $3,785 made. So not bad. $3,785 on a cruise that I didn't pay for. So I think that was, from a business point of view, a very successful cruise. The primary reason of going on the cruise was to spend some time with my dad. He turned 89 in May. So I wanted to get him out and get him away, and he had a great time. And it was successful, and now it's back to work, guys. I just got to get some energy back today. One other quick message for you. I talked about the bonus that people are going to be getting. This bonus custom utility thing with the strategy rotation stuff. I showed it in a bonus video before I left. I guess it was last week. It came out at some point. That it's going to be uploaded to the people that purchase the Casino Diversification Toolbox. There's going to be a new PDF and the utility. And in that PDF, it's going to be a brief explanation and the video link. And it's also going to be given to the people that have purchased AI bubblecraps blueprint. AI bubblecraps blueprint. Yeah. So I'm going to try to get that up. It's the new PDF and the utility should be up. If you go back, log in and go back to access the stuff that you bought already, the Casino Diversification Toolbox or the AI bubblecraps, it'll be there. I'm going to try to get it up by Monday. If the tech team, I'm going to try to get it out today or tomorrow. But if you wait to log in, I would wait to log in till like Monday night or Tuesday morning. The new PDF will be there and the new spreadsheet for this will be there. So everybody that has bought already those two or buys those two, will get this new free utility that we're using, and it's been phenomenal. By the way, this new utility that is another business utility to help you rotate the systems that you're using inside of the toolbox. If you haven't seen the video, it's like last week I put something bonus or something like that on the video. Take a good look at it. And if you don't find the discount codes for AI bubblecraps blueprint, it's in that latest newsletter in one of the sections there. So please take advantage of the discount code. I don't want anybody to spend full price on that. If you haven't bought AI bubblecraps blueprint or the casino diversification toolbox yet, if you haven't bought both of those and you want to buy both, I will give you a special deal on that so that I can help you. So if you haven't bought both of those yet, send me a support ticket. Let me know that you're interested in both, and I'll tell you what the story is there. And then be on the lookout. I am back in action. We will have some great videos coming this week. And things are going well, guys, for the people that are actually have the patience, building the bankroll and treating this like a business. That's all I can tell you. You can bring a horse to water, but you can't have them, you can't force them to drink. Everything's going well. And I hope you guys take advantage of it. I mean, there's only a few more months of the year. It's going to happen real quick. Jump in, get on the ballpark, get on the train here, and let's get things going for you. Private coaching sessions, we do have some left open right now. Like I said, the private coaching system that we're doing, only through private coaching, did over $875 just on this cruise. So I can teach you that system only in the private coaching. Let me know if you're interested in a coaching session. We'll get that booked for you when it works for you and when we can fit it on the schedule. Those are hour-long sessions. I give you a discount if you do a multiple coaching sessions, and we can use them for all different things. So it doesn't have to always be craps. It doesn't have to be a new system. It could be for lots of other things. So reach out. I'm here. I'm back from my little vacation, getting my energy back, and we'll be back in action this week, guys. Take it easy. Have a great day.